Hello there, and welcome to the fourth episode of my survival series on the CubeCrowd server. Last time I got myself a little elytra, which you can see on my back, and I also upgraded our nether tunnel leading to the nether portal, which was merely made of netherrack before, and now it got a proper design. So today I'm here to talk about different things. This has been my base area since basically all the time since the beginning of this survival. And we got some little farms here and there, mostly manual, sometimes a bit more automated. And yeah, that's more or less just some type of starter base. I was not really planning to fill it to the brim with all kinds of decoration. Maybe that's a little bonus that I will do once I could get tired with some other stuff. But I'm gonna admit I'm getting impatient and I just want to start out with the actual base that I was going for. And for that, I didn't claim this mountain area or biome behind the starter base for no reason. It's here because I plan to put an artificial mountain range on top, some epic mountains. You can see it here on the map a bit better. This is the area. And I will show you now a picture of a prototype that I worked out lately in creative. So you see this is the mountain range from on top, using the map tool as well. And I marked basically the highest spots with those red lines and dots. And you see in the center there is a big valley, which will simultaneously also be the center of the base. And behind that valley I plan to put in some really tall mountains that could look very impressive. And it is intended that you can enter this center valley through this diagonal side valley coming from, what is this, southeastern. And then we also got those outgoing valleys that are not really entrances, but they could be a spot to build some glaciers or even lakes. And yeah, I think that could be a nice addition to the whole mix. Now, this is just a prototype I did with WorldEdit in creative. However, in survival, we got the existing terrain, which I can't just copy over to creative and test out there. So I will need to grab myself a cheap block and then do an outline of the actual mountain, which might be here later on. And this means it will not look like on the picture, but it should be around about the same style. That is why I even made this prototype. So let me grab a cheap block, which I can outline it with. And I failed to open the door. So yeah, let me get this cheap block and we will see us when I start marking out. So a new day started and I've got myself some spruce slabs with which I plan to mark out the area of the mountain. And I thought maybe this could actually be already the entrance, like on the map, that this is the path inside. And then here's probably the center valley. So maybe here, I'm not sure how well you can see it on the podzol, but maybe like that, probably a bit further here, because otherwise I have to tear down the starter base. So yeah, maybe that's not the best idea. Actually, you know what, let me start a recording so you just see the progress I do from above and can just see what I ended up with, as this will probably take a while. So see you when I'm done and enjoy the process of making this outline. Alright, so gotta make a little break from drawing those outlines. And you might have seen that I'm now roughly done, but the details still remain to be done. But I'm here because there seems to be a dragon fight very soon. So here I go. That was Andy Blaze, one of my neighbors. And here we are in the end arena. I'm not even sure. I think that is apart from the very first dragon fight. My first dragon fight in survival. So here we are. Let's see, have we got banners or... Yes, we have got banners here. That's really cool. Those will be definitely put in some collection. I did this last survival as well. So only now I have to wait until the dragon fight actually happens, which seems to be in about 12 minutes. So I'll make a cut and see you again when the dragon fight starts. 10 seconds. So it's beginning very soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place. There we go. Since when are those beams black? Anyway. Maybe that's just a glitch on my client. So there's that. Let us just fly around and see the whole spectacle of reigniting the crystals and always blowing a bunch of endermen away. And now we got the middle where the dragon spawns. There we go. Now this is going to be... Wait, this is a short fight. Got a lot of players shooting at it at once, although that is not that much. Wow. Alright, so you just saw the arena from a higher perspective. Oh, I slayed it. Oh my goodness. That was not expected. Thank you, everyone. Oh my god. Okay, that was really not planned. But I guess it fits the video well if I have something to show. Little correction here. Instead of showing you what I did to the outline, I will now show what I terraformed so far. Alright, so you might have seen the replays. I first of all made this outline with spruce slabs, and then I started terraforming. As you see in the background, there's the very first complete mountain, and it doesn't look too bad actually. There's the entrance valley to the center, and that's the first mountain I made. Though I'm not that happy with it. It's okay, but it could be better. And then I realized I wanted to have a huge mountain on the other end of the valley, approximately there where this pile is, and noticed that this will need more horizontal space to not look too steep, and that's why I made those two rings that you can see here on the map. The inner ring marks the border of the center valley, while this ring will be where I will try to have a mountain ridge located. So there will be the max height mountains in this area, which is why the distance between them is bigger here. This also means that I can basically scrap this whole wooden outline here, because this will be probably bigger. But yeah, that's my plan for now. This will take a while, so it's well possible that at the point where this video comes out, where the mountain is done, a while has passed by. So yeah, let me try what I can do and keep on going. So here we are back from the replay, where I saw that I added those piles that you can see in the background. And those are actually just for marking the Y level of the final mountain ridge approximately. So that will be the highest mountain, followed by a sink in the ridge and a little peak at the end. And then it goes in this valley, for instance. And same accounts for this side. So this is a pretty good step to plan out for the terraforming in the future, which will be in the next episodes. So I think that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, have a great time, and see you there. Goodbye.